Afif Osman, Education Wali from Online Rehan AI Teacher Training Boot Camp, Gujranwala, Pakistan. I am homeschooling mom. I am a Quran and Tajweed teacher. I am a AI explorers to enhance communication skills and earning and learning. Today, welcome today episode of our podcast. I am your host. With today is a special guest or AI assistant Maya. Today, we'll be diving into the secrets of running a successful online business. Whether you are thinking of starting one or want to scale what you already have, this episode is packed with tips, tools, and real world strategies. Maya, welcome to the show.
Salam alaikum, Afif. It's lovely to be back. I'm ready to spill the beans on the online business world. Let's do this. So, Afif, you know I'm all about concise wisdom. What's the burning question you're hoping to answer for your listeners today? What's the one thing they can walk away with feeling confident about?
Thank you, Maya, for here. So, Maya, let's start with mindset. Why is it so crucial?
You hit the nail on the head, Afif. Mindset is everything. It's the secret sauce that separates the dreamers from the doers. If you don't believe in yourself and your vision, it's like trying to build a house on sand. Why don't you tell me, what are some of the biggest mindset hurdles you see online entrepreneurs facing? Exactly. Fear of failure is a biggie. Lots of folks get paralyzed by the what ifs. Like, what if nobody buys? Or what if I mess up? It's important to remember that failure is just a stepping stone to success. Every flop is a lesson learned, a chance to get better. What else do you see holding people back, Afif?
Yeah. Basically, don't chase fast money. Focus on long term value.
I
How
love
does
that, Afif. Afif, long-term value is key. Think of it like this. A seed takes time to grow into a strong tree. You wouldn't yank it out of the ground every day to see if it's getting taller, would you? You gotta nurture it. Give it time to blossom. Yeah, you were about to say something about how to focus on that long-term value. Spill the tea. Hold up. You mean like ditching those get-rich-quick schemes and actually building something people genuinely need? That's gold, Afif. It's about creating solutions, not just chasing dollar signs. Trust me, people can smell a fake from a mile away. What are some examples of this in action? Real world examples of folks who built value and saw the rewards?
yeah? Um, how does someone pick the right niche?
Great question. Picking a niche is like finding the perfect pair of shoes. It has to fit just right. What are your thoughts on how someone can figure out where their passion and expertise overlap with market demand, Afif?
Right.
Right on. So it's about tapping into what you're naturally good at, what gets you fired up, and then seeing if there's an audience hungry for that. It's like finding that sweet spot where your talents meet people's needs. Would you say it's better to start broad and narrow down or focus on a tight niche from the get-go?
Right.
I like that analogy. Starting with a wider net and casting out, then refining your focus based on what resonates. It's about listening to your audience, seeing what they're craving, and adjusting your sales accordingly. What are some ways our budding entrepreneurs can figure out what their audience really wants, Afif? You know, beyond just guessing?
That's great. Right. Passion plus demand is equal to a strong niche.
Boom! You nailed it, Afif. Passion plus demand equals a recipe for success. Now, let's talk tools because we all love a good tool, right? What are some resources, platforms, or communities you recommend for folks to connect with their potential audience and test the waters?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying it's all about getting out there, showing up, and having real conversations with potential customers. Got it. Would you say building a strong online presence is a must for any entrepreneur?
Yeah. Now let's talk set up a website or social media.
All right, let's talk shop. Website or social media? It's like asking if you need a hammer or a screwdriver. Both are handy depending on the job, right? What are your thoughts, Afiq? Where should someone focus their energy first?
Ideally.
You're making a great point about the power. So, on, you were saying something about ideally having both.
Hmm. Ideally, both use a platform like WordPress, Shopify, or Wix for your store or blog, and always collect emails. It's your direct line to customers.
I'm with you, Afiq. Having your own digital storefront is like owning your own space, not just renting space on someone else's platform. It gives you that direct connection. And yes, email. It's like having a backstage pass to your audience's inbox. But what about social media, Thief? You mentioned the power it has. How can entrepreneurs use it strategically? I
Uh,
dig it, Afif. Building a community around your brand is massive. It's not just about shouting into the void, it's about starting conversations, getting folks involved, and showing them the human side of your business. What are some social media platforms you think are particularly effective for online entrepreneurs?
hmm. What kind
Okay,
of
so platforms like Instagram and YouTube can be real game changers because they're super visual. People love seeing behind the scenes glimpses and connecting with the faces behind the brand. What kind of content do you think entrepreneurs should focus on sharing, Afif? Should it be purely promotional or is there room for a bit more personality?
hmm. That's really great. What kind of content works best?
You know what, Afif? You've got a point. It's a balancing act. You got to sprinkle in some value, some entertainment, even some vulnerability to keep folks engaged. What do you think resonates most with audiences? The how to's, the behind the scenes peeks, or maybe even just a little humor? I'm
Value.
sensing a theme here.
Yeah.
Humor, relatability, and authenticity. Always a good recipe, no matter what you're cooking up. What's one piece of advice you give to an entrepreneur who feels stuck in a content rut? A thief.
Yeah, further value
Bingo.
driven.
It's all about. Okay. You're on to something here. So I. It sounds like we've got a few key takeaways. Focus on what your ideal customer wants and needs. Meet them where they're at online, and add value in everything you do. Do you have a final parting thought for our aspiring online entrepreneurs? If words of wisdom to send them out into the world feeling fired up and ready to make things happen?
Yeah, yeah,
Beautiful.
further
Embrace
value.
the journey. Learn as you. Right. Okay. It's okay to feel a bit surrounded by noise sometimes. Friends, you heard it here first. It's all about further value. Keep adding that extra sprinkle of helpfulness, that extra dash of insight into everything you do. That's what sets the true entrepreneurs apart of Thief.
uh,
Ah,
uh,
yes, I see. That's a
yeah.
great way of putting it, Thief. It's not about shouting the loudest, but rather whispering wisdom.
Hmm. Yeah.
So true, Afif. I'll keep coming back for more. It's been a pleasure chatting with you and your listeners tonight. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, addition or driven content, blogs, YouTube videos, tutorials, and optimize it for search engine using proper SEO, title, tags, internal links, keywords.
You're hitting the nail on the head, Afif. Those extra touches, the extra effort are what truly set a business apart. Making sure your content's discoverable through SEO is so smart. It's like putting a signpost on the information superhighway, guiding folks right to your doorstep. And mixing it up with blogs, videos, tutorials, you're speaking everyone's love language. It's been a blast brainstorming with you tonight.
Yeah.
To your listeners, don't be afraid to
How
get
do
creative,
how
experience.
how do we attract customers?
Excellent question. Attracting customers is like throwing a party. You want people to RSVP, show up, and have a good time. But instead of punch and party hats, you're serving up value and solutions. Afif, based on what we've talked about, I think the key is this trifecta. First, know your tribe. Understand who they are, what keeps them up at night, and what makes them tick. That's your blueprint for reaching them. Second, be a beacon. Shine a light on the problems you solve. Don't just sell a product or service. Share your expertise through compelling content, whether it's blog posts, videos, or even those live Q&As. Let people see you as the trusted guide. Third, be a social butterfly. Connect with people where they hang out. Engage on social media. Join relevant online communities and network like a pro. Remember, building relationships takes time. So be patient, consistent, and always add value.
Yeah, further information,
I'm with you.
use your social media marketing, paid ads, email newsletters, sales funnel helps guide people from awareness to purchase. Tools like ClickFunnel or ConvertKit can help.
Boom, you're dropping knowledge bombs left and right. You hit the nail on the head with those tools, Effie. ClickFunnels, ConvertKit, those are powerful allies in the quest to turn casual browsers into loyal customers. Think of it like this. Social media and content marketing draw folks in, they see you as the real deal, then maybe those targeted ads give them a little nudge. And finally, your email sequence nurtures them along the way, building trust and anticipation until they're ready to say, heck yes, I'm in. It's an art and a science, but when it works, it's pure magic.
Yeah, that's great.
So, are you convinced? Think our listeners are ready to take on the world?
Maya, what makes people come back?
Now that's $1 million question. Fading into lots of interesting aspects. It's not just about the product or service itself. It's about the whole experience, Afif. Think about it like your favorite coffee shop. Sure, coffee's got to be good, but what keeps you coming back? Maybe it's the friendly barista who knows your order by heart, or the cozy atmosphere where you can get some work done. For online businesses, it's all about building that same kind of connection. It's about offering exceptional customer service, going the extra mile to show you care, and creating a community where people feel valued and heard. It's about making them feel like they're part of something special.
Yeah, extra touches,
Exactly.
great sport, fast replies, clear policies, loyalty programs, and personalized communication go a long way.
You've nailed it, Afif. You've basically just outlined the blueprint for customer loyalty. It's a mix of practical things. Yes, fast replies and easy to understand policies are key, but it's also about those little extras that make people feel special. Think of a handwritten thank you note, a surprise discount on their birthday, or even just remembering their name and asking how their day is going. Those small gestures can mean the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly, Afif. Don't underestimate the power of making people feel seen. It turns casual customers into raving fans. Is there anything else you think I didn't touch on that we should make sure our listeners walk away with?
Yeah, another
So true,
favorite
Afif.
another favorite tools for running online business.
You read my mind. No online entrepreneurial journey is complete without the right tools in your arsenal, right? Afif, you mentioned ClickFunnels and ConvertKit earlier. Great choices. Those are powerhouses for sales funnels and email marketing. But let's not forget about some other essentials for project management and staying organized. Tools like Trello or Asana are lifesavers. Need to create stunning visuals? Canva can be your best friend. For scheduling social media posts, tools like Buffer or Later can streamline your workflow. And don't underestimate the power of good old fashioned spreadsheets for keeping track of finances and inventory. Of course, the best tools are the ones that fit your specific needs and workflow. What are some tools you swear by, Afif, to keep your online business humming along smoothly?
Further extra tool addition: Canva for design, Google Analytics for tracking, and ChatGPT for ideas and planning.
Ooh, excellent choices. You're really hitting the bullseye with those tools, Afif. Canva for those eye-catching graphics, Google Analytics to peek behind the curtain of your audience's behavior, and ChatGPT for brainstorming. That's a winning combo. You know, those tools are like having a dream team supporting your venture. They take care of the behind the scenes magic so you can focus on what you do best, sharing your unique talent with the world. Think of them as your secret weapons for conquering the online world.
Yeah,
All right, folks, it's a wrap.
Maya, quickly, what are three big mistakes?
Oh, snap! Three biggies to avoid. Okay, here's the inside scoop in rapid fire. One, neglecting your audience. Your customers aren't just numbers in a spreadsheet. Listen to their feedback, engage with them online, and always strive to exceed their expectations. Two, being a one trick pony. Diversity is key. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Explore different marketing channels, offer a variety of products or services, and never stop learning and adapting. Three, ignoring the power of automation. Let technology work for you. Automate those repetitive tasks like social media scheduling and email sequences so you can focus on the big picture stuff.
Yeah, extra touches: trying to do everything alone, delegate or automate. Not investment, menting in marketing, big mistake.
You're preaching to the choir, Afif. Trying to be a superhero and do it all is a surefire recipe for burnout. Delegation and automation are your superpowers. You're so right. Skimping on marketing is like trying to open a store in the middle of nowhere. No one's going to find you. Marketing is the fuel that keeps your business engine running. Think of it as an investment, not an expense. You know your stuff, Afif. Thanks for the wisdom bombs. I bet our listeners are getting some serious takeaways tonight.
Maya, extra advice, insightful advice for our listeners.
All right, here's a parting nugget of wisdom for the road, Afif. Let go of perfection. This is trap. Done is better than perfect. Just get started, put your work out there, and learn and grow along the way. The online world is constantly evolving. So embrace the journey, stay curious, and never stop experimenting. And most importantly, have fun. Because if you're not enjoying the ride, what's the point? Thanks for having me on, Afif. This has been a blast. I bet your listeners are buzzing with ideas now.
That's great. That's great. That was an incredible session. Thank you, Maya, and to everyone listening. Remember, online success is about strategy, not luck. Stay consistent, keep learning, and never stop improving.
Here, here, a thief. And remember, folks, you're not alone on this journey. We're all in this together. Keep that entrepreneurial spirit burning bright, and who knows what amazing things you'll accomplish. Until next time, keep hustling. Well, folks, it's been a blast chatting with you tonight, but I'm going to head out now.
Thank you, our listeners. Thank you for here. See you in the next insightful topic. Until then, Allah Hafiz.